Hey kids, this is Kalir.
This is Pete.
Let's do some more of this DoomRL nonsense. We're in a
We have
place.
to. Oh, fine. I guess we'll do more DoomRL. Just for you, kids. Just for you. Alright. So when we last left, what's this guy's name again?
Gheritt White.
Right. Well, when we last left Dude Bro, where were we?
We were in a place and we were shooting at guys who we couldn't quite see out of the corner of our eyes. Like I was shooting at those guys over there because okay, they're just out of my field of vision, but I can shoot them. But I couldn't because there was actually a wall in the way that I couldn't see
I
either.
remember that. Yes, I do remember that. Excellent. Okay.
Anyway,
I guess nothing's changed. We're still playing Doom.
Yep. Although something has changed if you're playing DoomRL on your own, is that they actually updated to a new version, which is closer to the original games in that it goes first through like Phobos, then through Deimos, then through the city of Dis or something.
City of Dis? Wait, I always thought that was like a made up name. You're telling me that's actually like the name in the actual Doom?
I think it is.
That's kind of like awesomely hilarious.
Gothic boots.
Oh, sweet. Are they like Batman boots or like Gothic Lalata boots or what even are these things? I don't know what these things are.
Why would they have those kind of boots in DoomRL, honestly?
Because we're on the internet, Garrison. You're not Garrison, you're Khalil. My brain is fundamentally broken and it's your fault somehow.
But no, we're talking Gothic boots like the kind of boots that Nathan Graves wears.
Nathan Graves.
Guy from Castlevania. He's got like these giant plate metal boots, and that's what we have now.
Oh, that dude! Yeah, I love those boots.
Those
That
are
dude had awesome boots.
He has very awesome boots. But yeah, basically, as long as we're wearing those, we can expect like 1 or 2 damage points tops as we're going through any kind of hazardous material.
Nice.
They're basically great, but they're too slow to be wearing for general use, which isn't really a big deal. We'll just wear them later.
I see, so you use the barrel there to blow up those walls. Unfortunately, spray acid all over the place.
Yeah, but
I'm
there is...
guessing that was by design.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Because I could have gone over and pushed it, but nah.
Yeah, why bother? Killing some C's, that's cool. You're not killing them fast enough, though. I demand you kill them faster.
I'm only doing as much as I can with what I have on hand. I'm trying to... Actually, am I trying to conserve ammo? I don't even know what I'm doing. Ooh, this is a cool thing. This thing is the cool thing.
Napalm launcher.
It is exactly what it sounds like.
It launches napalm?
Oh yes, it launches napalm, but it uses rockets to do it for some reason.
That seems very counterintuitive. Why not merely use napalm? Napalm's...
Harder to find.
I guess it's just taking the napalm from inside the rockets?
Maybe. I wouldn't be surprised if they used their rockets with napalm.
No, wait, I got it figured out. It's just a rocket launcher, but you put the rocket in backwards. No, see, it totally works. Just instead of like getting a rocket, you get like a jet of like fire that like napalm's... I don't know. Shut up. Quit making fun of me.
Basically what it does is it's the same as a normal rocket launcher, except it's a smaller explosion, it does more damage, and it leaves lava where you shoot it. That can be very useful in the right situations.
I can see that being helpful.
Here though,
Okay, who's B and his friends the Eyes, eh?
that was a Hell Knight that I just kicked way the hell over there with a single shotgun shell. And the Eyes are imps, and we just got Cat Eye. Do you notice anything different about like our the area we can see right now?
Just got bigger.
Yes, it got bigger by 2 squares, which means we can shoot people from 2 more squares away before they see us.
I like this idea.
It's very useful in max carnage runs because the idea is that you want to kill them before they kill you.
And we just became invulnerable.
Yeah, so whatever, I'm gonna run up and punch a guy to death. Who's gonna stop me?
That guy.
No, I'll punch him to death too.
You hit the demon hits you, the demon dies. It's like Pokemon, only not Pokemon.
I don't know, I don't think there are any space marines punching demons to death in Pokemon.
Yeah, I know, but there's totally like a little little text thing that says you did this. It didn't really work that well.
It sounded like I was punching a demon to death and a demon was trying to murder me.
It sounded more like the demon was like, "Ow, quit it! Hey, stop it! Stop!"
And then he died.
Care. Because you were mean. Alright, so Mr. Max Carnage, Mr. Gheritt Whites, gonna all those red dudes.
Oh, yes, I am.
We should explode them.
That actually is a pretty good idea. Let's do that.
Yeah, that seemed to work.
I exploded them, and then the one that survived after the explosion melted.
What about that little red pink dot? Oh, no, you just shot him.
Yeah. He wasn't in the
Nice.
range of the explosion.
Yeah, well, he should have been, because explosions are freaking powerful.
He could have saved us a lot of trouble, but oh well.
It's the Eye Man. I never can remember what the I... It stands for imp. You
Yes.
just told me this.
It stands for imp.
And the X at the end of your gun, like, sight thing, stands for execute.
Okay, we can do that.
And the amperstands that is your guy stands for, and here's Gheritt. So, like, here's Johnny, like we're doing some Shining type thing.
Okay.
Yeah, so you're not even, like, trying to deny me anymore because you just know it's useless.
I'm sure it'll eventually make sense. Maybe.
Nope. We are going nowhere and doing nothing with this.
Okay. Where are the stairs?
Um...
They're all the way over there. I'm just scrounging for stuff.
Alright.
I don't want to take shell boxes anymore. I remember that one time when I tried reloading a combat shotgun with a shell box and it crashed the game.
Well, that's not like... That's like an in-game hazard. That's like a meta hazard.
Yeah, but I think they have fixed that in the newest update thing.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Anyway, I don't know what that is, but it's red. I want
Alright,
it.
this seems like a level where terrible things happen to you, because the open levels are always ones where terrible things happen to you.
Yes, but this time we have a really huge field of vision. We can see exactly where the dudes are, and we can shoot them before they get anywhere near us.
So basically, we're cheating.
We're cheating.
Granted, I don't think our dude considers it cheating. Only if the demons consider it cheating, and nobody cares what they have to say because they're demons.
Exactly. Demon rights are, very underrepresented in our day and age.
But, we did the whole civil rights thing, and then people just started getting carried away, I mean, it was fine. It was just a couple of guys who wanted to, vote. But now we, want to have the right to eat humans and the right to possess. I'm just not on board with all this stuff. Also, politics.
Yeah, I don't think anyone was expecting that. Least of all you.
Yep. Okay, so killed a few more human.
That guy dropped a plasma rifle.
On the red pip.
I want that
Basically,
plasma
be the guy.
rifle.
Be the cool dude.
Yes, with a plasma rifle.
This is the same level you died on that one run where you were invincible forever. And you had Tafari and I on it. All of a sudden you weren't invincible anymore, and we were like, oh no.
No.
This is exactly as bad as we thought it was.
No, it's not the same. That would be a special level called the Mortuary, which I've learned my lesson from that run, and I'm not sure we're going to beat it if we go into it. That's if we go into it.
It's if we go into it, might skip it altogether.
We very well may. That was, I think, the first time I actually went into the Mortuary, and I was just pumped as hell because I'd just gotten a Mega Sphere and 2 Invincibility Spheres.
And you died.
I died anyway. Do not fuck with the Mortuary.
The mortuary hates everything. Okay. So you're just sort of walking around the giant empty room,
Yep.
checking for corners and stuff. It's cool.
I think I'm going to take that invulnerability whatever over there and take it to the next floor. Maybe there will be
Sweet.
prizes. No.
No.
We will go to the exact same place we already were.
Is this... Did anything even change?
The monster selection changed, and they put different power-ups in different places.
So, basically no.
Basically. We're still in an arena level, that's what these are called.
This reminds me of Devil May Cry 3. It had like a bonus mode where it would just be thousands and thousands and thousands of levels of monsters. Nothing else. Just kill all these guys. Great. Now kill more guys.
That sounds like it'd get kind of boring after a while.
Well, it would have if the game was any game other than Devil May Cry 3. But I seriously could play the fights in that game for hours. I love the combat in that one so much. It was just seriously good.
I have too many ammo chains. I need to shoot them more.
Well, yeah, obviously. actually about the system this is done in. I mean, this looks very MS DOS-ish, right? I'm assuming that's intentional. That does this thing actually run in MS DOS?
I'm not actually sure, but it certainly feels like it, because generally with roguelikes like this, a lot of them like to have the authentic, we're running this in ASCII, because that's what the original Rogue ran in, because that's what it had to run at the time, because it was old as hell.
Yeah, I know, but like when they made Mega Man 9, they didn't actually, it's not actually an 8-bit game. It just runs exactly like one. At least I think that's the case. I don't know. Neither would surprise me at this point.
Well, I think we probably can expect the same as whatever it was you just said with this.
Alright. So my question initially was, the music in this game is very basic, very blippy. Is that just because it's from the original Doom?
It is from the original Doom.
Okay, cool.
And most roguelikes don't use sound or music at all, so that's just something that DoomRL specifically does.
Huh. Well, see, I love video game music. Music is a large aspect of a video game to me. The idea of playing one in total silence for anything other than thematic purposes seems very unusual to me.
Well, with roguelikes, it's like every single move you're taking, it's like, okay, not every single move, but most of the ones in the important situations, it's kind of like a game of chess. As soon as you make your move, the opponent's going to make their move, and you need to be thinking a couple turns ahead or something. So, music would, I guess some people think it would distract you.
Okay, I can see that. I mean, I approve, but I can see it.
And since DoomRL is not exactly a thinking man's roguelike, it's just, we'll shoot stuff. You can plan ahead if you want, but we're not going to turn off the music while you do. That's your business.
That brings another thought to my mind. You were just, before we did this, you were playing Binding of Isaac, right?
Yep.
Right, would you call that a thinking man's roguelike, or more along the lines of DoomRL?
I'd definitely call it, even more action, than DoomRL, but instead of, you are an awesome manly space marine, shoot all these demons and then smoke a cigar, you're a little kid trapped in a horrible basement trying to escape from your abusive mother, and because of that, the music there, while there is music and there is sound, it's a lot more depressing and just yeah.
Huh. Interesting. I don't know, when it was tried to, when someone explained it to me, I'm like, it sounded, this is gonna make me all sorts of enemies, I'm sure, but it sounded it sounded kind of hackish, actually.
How so?
Yeah, okay. They were throwing symbolism around just because they could, I guess.
I can definitely see how that would work with Binding of Isaac, because, there's all kinds of biblical references in there, but at the end of the day, there's still pooping worms running about.
Yeah, right? I mean, there's not much about pooping worms in the Bible.
Maybe it's in that one chapter.
Did you kill both of those guys one shot?
I think I did, yeah.
That is awesome, and you are awesome.
Shotguns, they just hit everyone in the area, so they're great against crowds of enemies.
Oh, okay. Cool. For a moment I thought, if there was something that, if you did enough damage, it would just pass right through and damage the next character in the row.
There is actually a railgun weapon that's very hard to get, and it's the only weapon that behaves like that.
Oh, so weapon actually does behave like that. I figured that was a little bit outside the scope of this game, but that's actually really cool.
It is, and in narrow hallways like that, it's one of the best weapons you can possibly have because its damage is ridiculous.
That's awesome. Blah blah blah. Okay, you're still playing the mode you're playing. Gets you basically maximum dice roll every single time for both you and your ignoble foes.
Correct.
Right. So. The element of chance here is, well, as far as on individual shots goes, virtually nothing.
That is correct.
Alright.
And because there's certain builds that instead favor chance, say builds that focus on dodging or, whatever, those builds, they lose a bit of the appeal they would have already had in this mode. Conversely, this one, which is Normally, auto-firing builds like this are screwed over by the random number generator because a good chunk of your shots will miss, but that's not the case here. Every single one of your shots will hit.
Cool.
Also, BFG.
Nice. We'll have to use that next time because I'm seeing almost out of time today.
That is correct. Anyway, I'm Khalil, this is Beat, and this has been Let's Play DoomRL.
We'll kill you all next time.
Kill you to
Sleep.
death. Deadly and stuff.
Good night, friends.